Okay, we are back again. Sorry for any
Hello, Amit.
delays.
Do I recall you saying that you speak
And
gobbledygook?
we're
I did.
going to
I mean,
do
I
the
do.
mission where you take
Speak
a mute
it.
with you. He says
Is
he
this to do
speaks
with the goblin I
gobbledygook,
saw you with in Hogsmeade?
goblin
It is.
language, but
His
he
name is
doesn't really
Lodgok. We
speak
could use your help
gobbledygook
with
well,
something.
or
He's
at
waiting
all.
for me
Who
near a
knows?
goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, now we're doing this. We gotta find Lodgok. He's gonna go, and we're gonna try to transport there by Flue Flame. Where is the closest Flue Flame to where we're going? I guess my closest Flue Flame is going to be this one right here. Flue Flame! What's Flue? Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to mount our broom. We're going to head for the mine entrance, which looks to be over here. Ignoring anything
next
on the
time I
ground
see
that might try to
Fig
eat
or
us
that
or shoot us. Or, well, it's not really shooting, spell casting. You know. That's cool, huh? Look at that. Gorgeous. This game is beautiful. Oh, is that a hippogriff right there? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Let's go down and meet him on the way. Yo! That's awesome. Look at that. Alright, let's go. Took a little off course, but that was fun. There is
An astronomy table.
Yep,
Should prove
astronomy
useful
table
once
right
the
there.
sun's down.
Another astronomy table. We can collect that at the end of the game. Go do astronomy tables and all that stuff. Spiders over there, through the trees. And we are almost to the mine entrance.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
There's Lodgok. Yeah, there's Flue Flame over here. Let's unlock that. I mean, if you're the kind of person that wants to fly over the map and unlock all this stuff ahead of time, go ahead. I'm sure it would make things easier if you go and explore everything. Where's Lodgok? Here he is.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Alright, so we need to make this happen here. Disillusionment. And we should be okay on the other stuff. Alright.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
We need to take right here. Ashwinder eggs, I think, right? Yep. Good for potions. Not that we've been making many potions, but you can make potions if you're inclined to. I think I will make potions when we get to the final battle, because that one's a rough one.
The door is looking at us.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, the mind's eye. Let's do this.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Now, you see there, I've got the a couple of spells ready to go. I love Transfiguration spell on in battle. It's great. Turn guys into barrels, stuff like that.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's try and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship.
Hold on, we're gonna do Incendio here.
Only way forward.
I think you're supposed to turn on those boilers. I don't know if there's actual side quest that requires it, but I always do.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Aquí.
Turn that on. So we got something on. Let's go around here.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing them is something else altogether.
Yeah, get across. Making sure.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Four of them.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Show yourself, if you're there. Watch your step round here.
Focus to tell us.
Oh, little metal cub, far from home.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. We're being watched by a door. Revelio. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
We can't be seen. We'll still have the solution and charm on.
Incendio.
Out here, right?
Here.
I don't know if that did anything for me.
Revelio.
Something there. Get up there? Lean up there. Let's go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Shut up, nerd.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed? So, without a head? Or dumb? Alright, what do we got over here? Always searching, always searching. Stairs. One right there.
Revelio.
2, 3. Okay.
Afraid to fight. One less tumour to worry. I should think you no matter how you shake it.
Oh, what a day.
Revelio.
Yeah, money. Oh, no, silver wooden spectacles. I thought I was getting. Alright, that's done. Let's get through here.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Nope. I'm sure I don't actually need to use disillusionment the whole time I'm in here, but I like it. Oh, wait, is that the staircase I went up already? And now I got lost. So it's this way. Yeah, this is where I was. I was up here. Please hold while I get myself reacquainted with where I am. We come in here. Or did I come in? No, there's something out here. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I was here already. Alright, so go this way. Got turned around by going up those stairs. Go this way. Go this way. And, that looks like plans right there, huh?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I see more bad guys. A whole mess of bad guys. Go for the best guy.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Stone. More bad guys.
What am I doing here? This patrol is left.
Clever.
Oh god.
What's going on out there? One of the best meals I've ever eaten. What was that? I feel as though I'm not Why don't you come up here and fight me? How childish! Good as new. How much? How nice of you to stop by.
Take her, stupid guy. There, incendio. Stupid guy. Incendio.
I shall defeat you no matter how you shake.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Yes, of course.
Aki. Revelia. Incendio. Revelia.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we've found.
Just give me a second. What is this?
Revelia.
Nope.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Ah, over here. Meet with me?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you came
boss.
with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Is this the exit? Nope, nope. A Homora task that we don't have yet. I should have done that. Moonstone. Always good to have extra
We're
moonstone.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hogwarts Valley. Alright, guys. We're wrapping it up here. Let's talk to Lodgok. There he is. That's me.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Alright, that should be the end of this mission, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for Saturday toy unboxing, Sunday Pokemon card unpackings, if you will. And every day of the week toy hunt shorts up on the channel. Look at that cool windmill in the background. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Off we go. Oh, no, I guess I don't. That was cool. Whee! Alright guys, see you soon.